Welcome to Family Product Reviews. If you are new here, support us by subscribing. Today we will be reviewing the Revlon Expert Tweezer Slant Tip. It is precise, has a pretty good grip, good size, and easy to work with. These do have a better grip on the handle, but the finish on the exposed tips is not as smooth as Tweezer Man. Nothing fancy, can't grab super short hairs, and sometimes it breaks the hair, but overall it gets most hair out the way you want. Great grip, which is necessary when you have an ingrown hair you need to remove. Slant tip is good, grip is good, everything you could need in a pair of tweezers. The size of the tip on these make it easy to grab larger things like full hairs, but harder to grab a small object, partial hair, or splinter. They grip well, and that they are a little thicker means they're easier to hold. Very precise tips, grind is very well aligned, as opposed to those cheap ones with molded tips that don't quite line up properly. High quality all around, from the size, the grip, the surface texture to the quality of the steel. The tip is very small, and difficult to line up with what you want tweezed. Lost money on this deal. The ends are a bit bulky, and seem like they could lead to the product not maintaining its sharpness and accuracy. They work really well, and get the smallest eyebrow hair worth it would buy it again. Little tip though, if they do get bent, sometimes a metal file can get them pinching tight again. This tweezer gets every hair no matter how little, and it's very comfortable in the hand. It's worth the money to buy a tweezer that does not break off the hair, and grips the hair snugly. These are a tried and true classic which has become nearly impossible to find in stores now. The metal is too thick at the tip, and is hard to grab hair with. Nothing special about these tweezers. If you want nice ones you gotta spend a little more. Not much to say here, does a good job for tweezers, and was relatively affordable. The tweezers are cheaply soldered together, not any kind of spring, and in both cases the tweezers failed within a few weeks. What can you really say about it other than it works a good spot, and cheaper here than at the local stores? 2. The thin tip in the tweezers gives you a better view while plucking your eyebrows, and it also gives you a more precise plucking experience that prevents you from plucking several hairs at a time. These are the best tweezers on the market. Eyebrows, whiskers, even the gunk that clogs your pores comes out with these. It grabs onto the finest, or thickest hair to be tweezed without losing its grip. Pure quality, and they get the job done right down to single hair you need to pluck. You can truly only appreciate it after trying so many low-quality, cheaper tweezers. This tweezer is more masculine than the packaging lets on, yet has a feminine touch. Of all the tweezers we've ever owned a lot, this one is far and away the finest. These little tweezers are ideal for those people hitting 40-something. Or older who are discovering hairs in places they never had them before. The tips are very tiny, and it is easy to pinch your skin with these. It's a 5050 shot if these are gonna pull the hair correctly, or cut the hair like scissors. These are good general-purpose tweezers for pulling hairs, manipulating small things, and getting splinters out. But the tweezers work great. They took the hairs all the way out, and didn't break them off. It is, however, easy to cut the hair while plucking, and it is not as precise as with finer tipped tweezers, to target individual hairs. Please be very careful with handling them, and make sure not to drop them. The tweezers have a good shape, are easy to handle, and grab the hair tightly. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, and leave your comments below.